for one fall. Introducing first from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in at 180 pounds, Trey Miguel!
And we kick off everything here tonight on Thursday Night Impact on AMC with the one and only Trey Miguel.
Welcome to the A-Game Hydration Announce Desk. He's the Drama King Matthew Raywalt. I'm Tom Hannafin. Tonight, TNA Impact is presented in part by A-Game. Use the promo code TNA15 to get 15% off your purchase of A-Game on Shopify. We're joined here on commentary for this matchup by Ariana Grace, the fiance of the TNA International Champion, Stax from NXT, and of course the daughter of Santino Marella, our Director of Authority. Not to pry, but how are things amongst yourself, Stax, and Santino?
You know, we're working on things. No family is perfect, but we're doing our best to make amends and get everything back on track.
We'll see how this next match fares. Obviously, you're going to have a vested interest because of the TNA International Championship. More on that in a moment.
And his opponent from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 90 kilos, Adam Brooks!
Brooks is no stranger to a TNA wrestling ring, competed as a part of the Down Under Tour in 2023, which you can relive anytime on TNA+. Brooks is excited for this opportunity against Miguel.
For all you uneducated flogs who don't know who I am, my name is Adam Brooks. I am from Melbourne, Australia, and I've competed all over the world. And tonight, I'm here at Thursday Night Impact to step into the ring with Trey Miguel. Now, Trey, the wrestling world, they're talking about you, man. You've just come back to TNA. You've gotten yourself an international championship shot. Congratulations. But after I'm done with you tonight, the wrestling world, they're going to be talking about the loose ledge Adam Brooks.
Adam Brooks, very, very confident. You love to see it. And I know just how good he is. It turns out this guy actually trained with a buddy of mine, you can say.
So here we go, Trey Miguel set to go one-on-one with Adam Brooks to kick off our action this evening in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So what was your thought when you saw Miguel get the briefcase for the TNA International Championship shot?
Well, of course, I want my lovely special man to retain, and Trey Miguel is talented. So, you know, I gotta keep my eye on everything that's going on and make sure that he can come out on top, fair and square.
Ariana, to that point, fair and square, last week, the tape was shown it, Stax cheated to defeat the hometown man, and then he lied to your face after the fact. Has that been addressed?
Yes, it has. I was very upset about that. I thought we were on the same page. Just a miscommunication, but you know, like I mentioned, we're working on things. It's very important to me that we are doing things the right way. Very important to me.
Right now, Trey Miguel in a bad way here, courtesy of Adam Brooks. No doubt a standout from Australia, but Miguel wants to build as much momentum as he can for that future international title. I mean, Ariana, are you scouting here for Stax, perchance?
Well, I mean, I love him so much, of course. I have his best interests in mind. And like I mentioned, you know, I know how talented he is. I don't want to discredit how talented my amazing man is with, you know, the numbers and the taking advantage of things. And I want my dad to really see what a talented man my fiance is.
Fair enough. Trey Miguel lighting up Brooks. Had a chance to speak to Trey Miguel earlier on today. He said, I don't have anyone looking after me the way I've had for 7 years here in TNA wrestling. The likes of the Rascals, Alex Shelley, and so many other instrumental mentors. He said, I've got to figure it out all on my own. And it looks like Trey Miguel is ready for the challenge.
Here to carve his own path.
Oh,
hello.
Trey's always been, you know, friendly. We've known that about him for 7 years.
Confident. Wonder how Stax feels about that.
Cover, shoulders down, and a kick out. Ariana, thoughts?
Oh, Stacks would probably whoop his butt for that.
Fair. I think Santino would probably whoop his butt for that. Still to come this evening here on TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC, the Knockouts World Champion Laying Lee, Zaya Brookside and Indy Hartwell go up against Ash by Elegance and the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, the Elegance brand. Also, we'll see Elijah and his newfound friend Jada Stone up against Mustafa Ali and Tasha Steeles of Order 4. Also, the undeniable Diamond, the two-time world champion Tessa Blanchard is in action tonight.
Miguel stopped for a second though, trying to get out of the hole, but cut off at the pass by Brooks.
Brooks able to take Miguel out of the air. Here's a cover and a kick out. Ariana, I do want to ask you about the exchange you had with your father a few weeks ago on Impact. It appeared that you two made up, but you also referenced something, and I want to quote you here. You said, I don't want to say it was Stacks, but Stacks felt like maybe you, Santino, should have done more for me. Is that something from your childhood that you shared with Stacks?
Absolutely. You know, when you're in a relationship with someone, you tell them everything about you, the good stuff, the bad stuff. And being the child of a wrestler is very difficult, especially the daughter of a wrestler.
Cover, form in the face and a kick out.
And so, you know, I suppose maybe I told a little too much. And Stacks loves me so much that I'm sure he felt like my father should have done more for me, should have been there for me. And, you know, I guess we just took it too far. And I really feel like I embarrassed my whole family.
Well, it appears Santino Marella took your apology to heart. It seemed like you two were on the same page last week when it came to Stacks' actions in his matchup against the hometown man. Now Brooks really laying into Miguel here, Ray Walt. Here's the cover, tucking the arm. Miguel's still in it.
Brooks is taking advantage of this opportunity provided by TNA Wrestling and running with it. Again, Miguel wants that momentum heading towards a potential, guaranteed, I should say, TNA International title match, but Brooks here could slow him up on that path.
TNA Thursday Night Impact is on AMC, simulcast on AMC Plus and TNA Plus. TNA Wrestling is seen around the world in 175 countries.
Miguel right now has found himself a much-needed opening in this matchup.
Oh, Miguel able to block Brooks. Ariana, it might just be a matter of time for Miguel to utilize his feast or fired opportunity at the International Championship and come after your fiance.
Well, if he keeps blowing kisses at me, it's not going to be pretty for him.
And Trey Miguel, nothing if not confident, both in and out of the ring, and now he's really starting to come alive again in this matchup.
Miguel, a two-time TNA X Division champion, former TNA World Tag Team champion.
And Miguel out here standing truly on his own, as you said, Tom. And what a way to carve your own path to potentially win the TNA International Championship. And I know, but quite frankly, bring it back to TNA from NXT.
Oh, no disrespect to you being from NXT, or working for NXT rather, Oriana.
Well, I've been here for so long as well. This feels like a home to me too.
It is. Superplex there. And Brooks thought he had a golden opportunity against Trey Miguel, but Miguel wise to roll to the outside.
Brooks not stopping the lookout.
Oh, Brooks, the dive to the outside, able to flatten Miguel.
And what a win this would be for Adam Brooks to explode onto the scene here in TNA, beating a former multi-time champion in Trey Miguel.
Kick right to the head now, Brooks, a pump kick. Miguel might be in trouble. Sit-out powerbomb there by Brooks. Cover, Miguel got the right shoulder up in time.
That incredible resilience, that never say die attitude of Trey Miguel is paying off here.
Take another look here, the strength of Adam Brooks. Boom, tremendous powerbomb center of the ring, but how about the wherewithal there by Miguel to stay in it? And now these unprotected shots to the back of the neck. Now Brooks trying to set up an STF, maybe a crossface. Miguel able to escape, shoulders pressed down. Oh, Miguel nearly had him.
So very, very close there for Miguel.
Brooks connects with a kick in the corner.
And credit to Adam Brooks, keeps finding ways to shut down Miguel here.
Incredible strength shown by Brooks. Oh, and the poison Rana. Oh, now Trey Miguel trying to close this thing out. The lightning spiral. Is Trey Miguel one step closer to the international title?
Here is your winner, Trey Miguel!
Ariana, a lot for you and Stacks to contemplate after Miguel picked up the victory here. Taking a look back at this beautiful poison Rana.
And then following up with the scorpion kick and the lightning spiral for the 1-2-3. Ariana, are you nervous for Stacks and what might be in his future?
I'm not nervous at all. I love him, I trust him, and I know just how good he is in that ring when he puts his best foot forward, so.
Gotta love a woman who stands by her man, Trey Miguel, but wait
a minute, there's Stacks!
What? He's not supposed to be doing this!
Stacks just attacked Miguel with the title belt!
Ariana is clearly upset the minute Stacks came out here and did that.
There's clearly a disconnect between Ariana Grace and Stacks. Right now we want to turn our attention elsewhere. Let's check in with Gia Miller.